Penn State in the Whitecaps will be going left to white. Southern Cal in the dark, right to left. Scott S.D. Weiss on the CWPA Network getting you ready for Game 16. As we have one more team to send to the semifinals. We already have Lindenwood and Utah going to the big show. So is UC San Diego, and Penn State's already on the power play. That exclusion foul's on number 20 in dark, Connor Talaire. That's Talaire's first exclusion foul. Southern Cal has its first possession on offense. In goal for Penn State is Antonio Bosca. Well, if we've thrown back. Attention players, please do not touch these lines. So then we have an equipment malfunction. The rope needs to be tied back in. Not the first time it's happened today. You know, a lot of players are anxious and eager to get into the pool. But the more that happens, the longer the delay, and the more of a chance that games will overlap due to delays. USC has the ball with 14 on the shot clock. 6:20 to go in the first quarter. Set for the hole, and it's Connor Talaire getting it. The Trojans on the board. USC goal scored by number 20 in dark, Connor Talaire. That's Talaire's first. 6:17 to go in the first quarter. USC in dark 1. Penn State in white 0. So Talaire gets the Trojans on the board. USC has won a few championships. USC is a 2-time National Collegiate Club champ. Has appeared in the title game on a couple of occasions. And it is blocked and saved by number 15, Peyton Alonso. Here comes Chad DeRozier. DeRozier, Bosca gets past him. USC goal scored by number 3 in dark, Chad DeRozier. That's DeRozier's first. 5:44 to go in the first quarter. Southern Cal in dark 2. Pennsylvania State in white 0. A double-digit seed has been in the NCCC title game in each of the previous 2 years. That's in jeopardy if Penn State loses, because PSU is the last double-digit seed still in contention for the championship. Ball under foul, and now an exclusion on number 2. Exclusion foul on Penn State number 2, Tan Kosildrum. It's Kosildrum's first. Bosca will have the outlet. In PSU's 9-8 win over Texas, the Nittany Lions scored the first 4 goals of the game, nearly let Texas back in it. In fact, Texas tied it on occasion. But the Longhorns never led. And that's a Texas team that was in the National Collegiate Club Championship title game 2 years ago. Saved by Patrick Tandy. 4:47 to go in the first quarter. 2-0 Trojans. USC has never finished lower than 4th at the NCCC. Easy pickings there for Bosca. Penn State, the Mid-Atlantic champ. USC the Pacific Coast champ. Both of these teams were not the 1 seeds in their respective tournaments. Penn State was the 2 and defeated Villanova 9-4 in the title game in Mid-Atlantic play last weekend at Penn State. Villanova defeated the Nittany Lions in the regular season 10-9 on October 5th at Nova. Set for the hole. 8 on the shot clock. Will fire and score! Pennsylvania State goal scored by number 13, Calvin Bem. That's his first marker of the game. For 0-8 to play in the first quarter. Southern Cal 2, Pennsylvania State 1. Penn State has not been to the NCCC title game since 1998, where it lost to the University of Michigan Wolverines. Southern Cal has not been to the National Club title game since 2012 when it repeated. Good block by Antonio Bosca. Aaron Lionetti is the Penn State coach standing. I believe he's also a student with PSU. The other coach is Todd Roth. You can't do that. That play was off. And Southern Cal dodges a bullet. 2-1 free seed Trojans over Penn State. Penn State and USC missed out on the NCCC last year. Oh, we got exclusion on the Penn State end. That's the second exclusion foul on number 20, Connor Tolaire. Timeout, Pennsylvania State. 3:15 to go in the first quarter. Yellow and 20. A yellow card has been issued to number 20 in dark for USC, Connor Tolaire. Penn State will be on the 6-on-5. This is a huge moment for Nittany Lions. Tolaire is a key cog for the Trojans. Oh, nice cross. Up top, 22nd in the power play. Bem drops back and scores. Well done. That's the second goal of the game for number 13 in white, Calvin Bem, this time on the power play. And with that, the score is now Penn State in white 2, Southern Cal in dark 2. 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Now USC gets it blocked in the field. Momentarily taken away by Steven Salas. Up in the air, taken by number 4, Daniel Bering. Another exclusion. That's on number 15, Peyton Alonso. Number 15 in dark for USC, Peyton Alonso, his first exclusion. PSU has a chance to take its first lead after conceding the first 2. 5 seconds on the power play. Eggbeater lost control. Ordinary foul. It's even strength. Salas can't get past Tandy. University of Southern California will use a timeout. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play in our first quarter of game number 16. It's Pennsylvania State in white 2 and Southern California in dark 2. USC called a timeout with 2:10 to go. And USC began the game on a 2-0 one, and Penn State able to get 2 goals from Calvin Bem. USC goals had been by Chad DeRozier and Connor Tolaire. USC ball Approaching 2 minutes to go in the first. Set. Fired. Oh, there's a push. Exclusion foul on number 15. Wait, what foul? Number 19, Michael Doherty, his first for Penn State. A shot by Chad DeRozier offline. Rozier ahead. Whoa! That was heading to Los Angeles. Out of play, goal throw for Antonio Bosca. Here comes Doherty. Pressure from Tim Greer. And it is taken away by number 7, Mike Mitchell Fargo, actually. Fargo ahead to Greer. Greer backhander and deposits it. USC goal scored by number 13, Tim Greer. His first. 1:17 to play in the first quarter. Number 3, USC in dark 3. Number 11, Pennsylvania State in white 2. The last time a Mid-Atlantic Division team played in the title game was Villanova in 2001, a 10-8 victim to Cal Poly. That was at the University of Florida. And the head coach, Dan Sheridan, said that if his goalie would have made saves in the first half, Villanova could have won the game. Sheridan is the CWPA commissioner. 40 seconds to go. USC gets it back, blocked to the field again. Up in the air. USC gets it back. It will remain with the Trojans. 5 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Up top. For Jared Livingston. Ball under foul. Shot clock unplugged with 20 seconds left. Penn State hanging in there so far with a USC team which was 3-5 in Pacific Coast regular season. 6-5 after defeating UC Santa Barbara in the Pac Coast title game. 2 seconds left and that should do it. After 1 quarter of play in game number 16, it's third-seeded Southern California in the dark 3 and 11-seed Pennsylvania State in the white 2. So Penn State trails USC 3-2 entering the second quarter. Southern California in dark will be traveling right to left. Pennsylvania State in white, left to right. Penn State at one point had its 46-game Mid-Atlantic win streak in regular season games snapped this season with a 10-9 loss to Villanova on October the 5th. We've had a lot of regular season win streaks in divisions that were long snapped. Texas had a 74-game regular season division win streak snapped in September with a 6-5 loss to Texas A&M. The Longhorns got the best of the Aggies, 7-3 in the Texas division title game. USC wins the sprint. The Trojans going right to left. 2 years ago, USC made the semifinals but lost the final 2 games. We'll take the shot. Out of play, goal throw, Bosca. 2 years ago, USC defeated Penn State 14-7, and then Army 12-8 before succumbing to San Diego State 12-10, and lost to division rival Cal Poly, which was the 16th seed in the third place game, 15-8. The best finish ever for a 16 seed. Foul on Penn State. We'll get the ball back to USC 40 seconds into the quarter. Trying to get a ball under here. 5 meter. The foul is on number 2 in white for Pennsylvania State. Ton Collegiate. That's his second. You cannot sub when there's a 5 meter. And boy, that would have been a misconduct if it wasn't caught. 5 meter free throw is successful for number 15 in dark for Southern Cal, Peyton Alonzo. That's Alonzo's first marker. It's 4-2, Southern Cal in dark over Pennsylvania State with 6:10 to go in the second quarter. 2-0 run for the Trojans. The cross, the fire, the finish. Well done for the Nittany Lions. Pennsylvania State goal scored by number 19, Michael Doherty. That's his first. 5:59 to play in the second quarter. 3 seed Southern Cal 4, 11 seed Pennsylvania State 3. That snaps USC's 2-0 run. There was Riley Wilson out to Mitchell Fargo. Back to Fargo up top. Fires brought down by Bosca. Again, the winner plays Utah in the semifinals, which was the 10 seed last year and was the runner-up. The loser plays Florida. Now to Aiden Daly with 10 on the shot clock. So yellow will be called to signify get it to 5 meters. 5 on the shot clock. Daly set ahead. Shot clock violation, Pennsylvania State. Daniel Gilmartin. Out to Riley Wilson, 7 on the shot clock. Nope, can't do that. Goal throw for Bosca now, going left to right and white for Pennsylvania State. Penn State is a tough team to handle. Villanova defeated Penn State in the regular season matchup at Villanova. The Nittany Lions lost to Penn State in the 2018 Mid-Atlantic title game 11-10 in overtime. Egg-beater motion. Drop back with pressure from Fargo. 10 on the shot clock. Ordinary foul. We'll take the shot. Oh, what a stop by Patrick Tandy. What a dandy. And Tandy will get it back. Bosca now giving instructions for his Penn State teammates. 4:06 to go in the first half. Egg beater set ahead. Backhander, and the backhander is a beauty. USC goal scored by number 15 in dark, Peyton Alonzo. His second marker makes it now Southern Cal 5, Penn State 3, 3:58 to play in the second quarter. Penn State's 9-4 win over Villanova in the Mid-Atlantic title game, believe it or not, was the first non-exhibition win in division play in which the Nittany Lions scored 9 or fewer since 2009. So Penn State have been flat-out dominant these last 10 or so years in the division. Gobbled up by the Trojans. That was Connor Tolaire with the confiscation. USC would like to get its largest lead at 3 now. Set up for the hold. They're going to try it again. Nope. Fargo out to Wilson. 9 on the shot clock. It's Tolaire. Off the tips of Bosca. 2-meter corner, Southern Cal. Now fresh 30. Again, another one heading to Los Angeles. Out of play, goal throw for Antonio Bosca. Number 10, James Sant, will go to the warm-up pool area and retrieve that ball. Penn State would love to get back on the board. Set for Bem. Bem will shoot and deliver to the right corner. Pennsylvania State goal scored by number 13. Third of the contest. 2:54 to play in the first half. Southern Cal in dark 5. Pennsylvania State in white 4. Then became 5-3. Or was it 6-3? Yeah, that's it. Score is 5-4. USC over Penn State. Go to video. We need to, we can go pull it back. Southern Cal thinks the score is not 5-4, but according to our score sheets, that's the score. And it will be saved there. And it will be Penn State ball. So USC's flustered that the score is a 1-goal difference. And if you complain about the score, it's usually not a good thing. Oh, look at this opportunity here for Jack Werner. Oh, but not on the watch of Patrick Tandy. Now a good opportunity here for Tom Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh going right to left, approaching the 5-meter area. He wants to score. He'll get it. USC goal scored by number 18, Tom Cavanaugh. That's his first. The score is now USC 6, Penn State 4, 2:06 to play. 2:03 to play in the first half. Early possession USC, and right now we seem to still have an issue with the actual score. But it's 6-4 according to our scoreboard. Cavanaugh, egg beater. He wants it. He lost control. Cavanaugh wants to score again. And he's got a good opportunity, but he sails it over the end line. Penn State with 8 on the shot clock. 1 minute to play in the first half. That's Tolaire. Blocked out of play by Bosca. 2 meter from the right wing for USC. Set up. We're going to have an exclusion foul. Calvin Bem, number 13 in white, his first exclusion for Penn State. 44 seconds to go in the first half. It's a good game, and Tom Cavanaugh does it again. USC goal scored by number 18, Tom Cavanaugh. That's his second. 40 seconds to play in the second quarter. Southern Cal in dark 7, Pennsylvania State in white 4. Cavanaugh is one of those players who always wants the ball in his hands, and when he does, he'll make it count. He has that look of, I want to score, I need to score, and so far, he's done his job. As long as he keeps doing that, he'll continue to play. 15 on the shot clock, 25 on the game clock. Oh, he thought it was a turnover, but it wasn't. Nearly a delay of game for Penn State. Here's David Vondran. Vondran with 7 on the shot clock. Ordinary foul on USC. USC thinking it's on Penn State. Backhanded by Bem. Saved by Tandy. Shot clock unplugged. Penn State ball with 8 seconds to go. You're going to take a shot soon. Doherty. Oh, and great pressure there for USC. That's the end of the first half, according to the scoreboard. 3 seed Southern California in dark 7. 11 seed Pennsylvania State in white 4. Scoring summary for University of Southern California. 1 goal for Chad DeRozier. 1 goal for Tim Greer. 2 goals for Peyton Alonso. 2 goals for Tom Cavanaugh. 1 goal for Connor Tolaire. For Pennsylvania State, 3 goals for Calvin Bem, number 13 in white. 1 goal, Michael Doherty, number 19 in white. Entering the second half of play, number 3 seed Southern California in dark 7. Number 11 seed Pennsylvania State in white 4. We have 3 in the first, 4 in the second for Southern Cal. 2 in the first, 2 in the second for Pennsylvania State. USC in dark going left to right. Pennsylvania State in white, right to left. The winner plays Utah in game 21 at 6:20 p.m. The loser plays Florida in game 22 at 7:30 p.m. tonight. So Peyton Alonso, Tom Cavanaugh have 2 apiece. And then we've been having a debate as for whether or not we missed a goal by USC. USC complained that we messed up a goal and they had 1 more. And if there was one and we missed it, then everyone was caught off guard. So USC is up by 3. The sprint is won by the Trojans. So Trojan ball. USC plays in perhaps the toughest division, the Pacific Coast, which 4 or 5 different teams could win the division one season. Pennsylvania State exclusion foul on number 6, David Vandren. That's his first. USC calls timeout to sub out a player and set up the 6-on-5. Player cannot enter yet until after the possession. I think he did because I heard timeout. Was a ball under on Penn State. Wow, USC is really boggling our mind right now. The coaching staff for USC is trying to play a lot of mind games with us. USC now with the ball inside for the hole. Ball under foul, Southern Cal. This is one of those games in which tensions flare. Hopefully, after this game, both of these teams shake hands and make amends. And we're going to have another exclusion, this time on USC. Number 20? That is the third exclusion foul on Southern Cal's number 20, Calvin Tolaire. Tolaire is out of the game. Breakaway opportunity here for Mitchell Fargo. He's got open water. And he'll see the light of day. Breakaway goal scored by USC, number 7, Mitchell Fargo. For Fargo, that's his first goal of the game. 5:35 to play in the third quarter. Southern Cal in dark 8. Pennsylvania State in white 4. Chief Coleman, number 6 for USC, is in the game. Earlier this quarter, he wanted to enter but could not. And Coleman does a great job and gets the ball under against the Lions. Boska brings it back. Nice save by number 1 for Penn State. Boska, I believe, was the 2018 Mid-Atlantic Division goalie of the conference. Vandren. Penn State needs to be careful. It's not offside. Backhanded by Bem. Saved there by Tandy. USC has options. The shot by number 15, Peyton Alonso, gets a lot of oohs and ahs from the crowd. But it's possession PSU. And Penn State is the last double-digit seed remaining in contention for the championship. We have had no overtimes yet this tournament. We have not had an overtimeless NCCC since 2008, which was when Michigan State won its third NCCC and its last so far. Skip shot, out of play. 2-meter corner from the left wing for Southern California. Another ordinary foul with 4 minutes to play in the third. 8-4 Trojans. Kavanaugh out to Jared Livingston. Oh, look at Boska. Boska now. Antonio Boska. Penn State in white going right to left. James Sant looking for the opening. That's Vandren. Bem can't score. And it looked like he was being held as well. Southern California will call a full timeout. 3:25 to go in quarter number 3. 3 seed Southern California in the dark 8. 11 seed Pennsylvania State in the white 4. The first stoppage in this third quarter was an official timeout. No timeout was charged on USC. Again, the first stoppage in this third quarter was an official timeout. It was not called by USC. 3:25 to go in the third. 8-4 Southern California. Possession Trojans. Scott S.D. Weiss again here on the CWPA Network. 3 in the first, 4 in the second, 1 in the third for USC. 2-0 for Pennsylvania State. Good take by Penn State. Utah is awaiting the winner at this one. The Utes defeated the Florida Gators in game number 15, 9-6. Penn State with 12 on the shot clock. Out to Ethan Lionetti. Battle is won by Michael Doherty. 5 on the shot clock set for Bem. Got to take the shot, Lionetti. He will, and he'll score from mid-pool. Mid-pool goal scored by Penn State's number 11, Ethan Lionetti. That's Lionetti's first of the contest. 2:33 to go in the third. USC 8, Pennsylvania State 5. And the Lions are trying to roar back. Jared Livingston set for the hole. Oh, the play was ruled off. Penn State gets the possession, approaching 2 minutes to go in the third in this furious, feisty battle. Penn State has trailed by as many as 4. Now from outside 5, here's Lionetti, gets it tipped by Mitchell. Fargo, watch out. Here comes Fargo. Going left to right for USC. Tan Kosgildrum waiting and scores! USC goal scored by number 7, Mitchell Fargo. That's his second of the game. 1:51 to play in the third. Third seed USC in dark 9. 11 seed Pennsylvania State in white 5. So USC in dark with the 4-goal advantage. And again, USC is not on the same page as any of us in terms of the coaching staff. Oh wait. I think we're having a nail check. Wonder if he clawed someone by accident. You need to make sure your fingernails are trimmed. Because if they're too long, player would be disqualified. So Penn State down by 4. And we'll have an exclusion here. Exclusion foul on USC number 6 in dark, Chief Coleman. That's Coleman's first. Bem out to Lionetti up top. Set for the wing. Inside the 2. Back to Tan Kosgildrum. Pennsylvania State goal scored by number 2 in white, Tan Kosgildrum. That's his first goal. 1:22 to play in the third quarter. USC in dark 9. Pennsylvania State in white 6. The 21-7 win by USC over Navy yesterday marked the first time the Trojans had 20 goals in a game in 6 years. That foul was on Pennsylvania State, number 11 in white, Ethan Lionetti. Lionetti's first. Taking the USC 5-meter free throw is number 15, Peyton Alonzo. The skip shot comes back to earth off the piping, and Alonzo can't extend the lead, and that is a big break for the Nittany Lions. This was the 6th straight Pacific Coast regular season. The Trojans had a 500 or worse record. But second time in 3 years, the Trojans won the Pac Coast Division. Taken by Fargo. Dribbling left to right. He's got a sight. And he draws another 5-meter. That Pennsylvania State penalty's on number 5 in white, Jack Werner, his first. Peyton Alonzo to take another 5-meter. No goal. How about that? 2 stopped by Bosca on number 15, Alonzo. 25 seconds to go in the third. Wow, USC's really falling apart here. And that is a ball under, forced. Shot clock is unplugged. Boy, this is going to be a very interesting fourth quarter. That is the end of the third quarter of play in game number 16. Through 3 quarters, third-seeded Southern California in the dark 9. 11th-seeded Pennsylvania State in white 6. Entering the fourth quarter of play in game number 16. Southern California in the dark caps 9. Pennsylvania State in the white 6. USC in dark is going left to right. PSU in white going right to left. USC wins the tip. The official you see on your screen is wearing sunglasses because the sun is coming through here at Trees Pool through windows facing his direction. Southern Cal on the attack. And Scott S.D. Weiss on CWPATV.com. Was it deflected? Hold on, one official says other way, one official says 2 meter. 2 meter for Southern California. It's at least the 4th, I believe, for the Trojans, and that's a big break. And now Trojan faithful cheering USC from the stands. Another 2 meter for USC. Do you know that if USC continues doing this, then USC wouldn't have to take another shot and Penn State wouldn't even have the ball. Ordinary foul on Bem. Trying to take the shot. Good take there by number 1, Antonio Bosca. Penn State scores here. USC could be in for something it did not want. Out to Michael Doherty. Exclusion foul on USC number 3, Chad DeRozier. DeRozier's first. Timeout, Pennsylvania State. Penn State is on the power play. Watch out for Calvin Bem and Ethan Lionetti, number 13 and 11 in weight respectively, to take the shot. Bem is at the whole set position. Doherty. Out of play. Goal throw for Patrick Tandy. So another good penalty kill for the Trojans. Ball under foul. Whistles galore. What the heck? USC exclusion on number 7, Mitchell Fargo. Tom Cavanaugh will be coming in after this possession for USC. Lionetti. Bem. Up top, even strength. Takes a shot, out of play. Goal throw for Mr. Tandy. 4:57 to go in the game, if we'll have that amount of time left. 9-6 USC. Penn State is capable of a run. Egbeater motion gets the fake. Cavanaugh is coming inside. Backhander. No goal. Good stop by Bosca. 3 in the first, 4 in the second, 2 in the third, 0 in the fourth for Southern Cal. 2, 2, and 2, and 0, the scoring line for Pennsylvania State. 4:20 to go, 9-6, University of Southern California. 7 on the shot clock. And took too long there. Turnover possession. Trojans. Cavanaugh. Inside the 2. Tom Cavanaugh. Put the ball under, though. He held it for too long. 4 minutes to go in the game. 9-6, Southern Cal. Ordinary foul. Taken by Casildrum now. Tan Casildrum. Casildrum set up for Lionetti. 5 meter. Number 8. The penalty is on USC number 8. Daniel Gilmartin. That's his first. Taking the 5 meter for Penn State. Number 19, Michael Doherty. Whoa, what a stop. Timeout, USC Trojans. It will be a full timeout. 3:40 to play in regulation. It's USC in dark 9, Pennsylvania State in white 6. USC will get the ball out of the timeout. 3:40 to play. It's USC 9. Pennsylvania State in white 6. USC fans showing support in the gallery. Jared Livingston, wet pass out. That was to Tyler Laselli. Tom Cavanaugh is near the hole. Turned over. Maybe Pennsylvania State's not out of bullets yet. Timeout, Pennsylvania State. 3:20 to play in regulation. Southern California in dark 9. Pennsylvania State in white 6. And this is one of those possessions where you know it has to go into the back of the net or cross the plane. Tan Closgildrum, ordinary foul. Misread, intercepted by Tim Greer. Patrick Tandy will take his time. USC coach telling everyone to calm down, settle down. Livingston with the fake. Out to Greer. Alonzo with under 10 on the shot clock, and it's taken away by the Lions. Under 3 minutes to play. It's 2:40 to go in the game, if there's 2:40 left. The reason why I'm saying that is if Penn State goes on a quick 3-0 rally, there would be 2 3-minute overtime periods. Ordinary foul. Penn State really making life difficult for the Trojans. Fired. Out of play. That was not what Penn State wanted, obviously. Goal throw to come for Tandy. So USC, in its last semifinal appearance back in 2017, lost 12-10 to San Diego State on November 11th, 2017 at Florida State. Veterans Day. Bosca knows he needs to go quickly here. 2 minutes to go in the game. And Aaron Lionetti giving instructions to his Nittany Lions. PSU in white going right to left. You win, you play Utah in the semis. You lose, you're in a consolation against Florida. Both of those games should be good anyway, regardless of the opponents, because they are all great teams. 1 second. Got to fire. Yes, sir. Buzzer beater for Pennsylvania State, number 13, Calvin Bem. That's his fourth. 1:34 to go in the game. USC 9, Pennsylvania State 7. If we ride the shot clock to its entirety, we would have 3 whole possessions left. So USC can't play keep away quite yet. And USC will have to go full shot clock here. That is a smart move for the coaching staff to call. And also by using the full shot clock, you could try to force an exclusion. Not a smart play. Ball under. Southern Cal. Penn State has a chance to get within 1. That's a harsh foul, but it's not an exclusion. Trying for the lob and score! Pennsylvania State goal by number 13, Calvin Bem, his 5th. And we got ourselves a 1-goal game with 62 seconds to go. It's USC 9, Penn State 8. Hang on, folks. This one ain't over yet. 1 minute to play in regulation. No overtime games yet in this tournament. Will this be the first? Penn State needs to stop and score. Ordinary. No, not an ordinary. Exclusion foul on number 19, Michael Doherty for Penn State. There is still time for Penn State should it obtain the ball without conceding. That'd be their motion for DeRozier. 10 on the shot clock, even strength. Takes the shot and scores. That might be the game winner. USC goal. Scored by number 15, Peyton Alonso. That could be the game. His third. 10-8. USC shot clock unplugged. And that could be the difference. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. Came down to the end, but USC got the goal it wanted. Got to take the shot now. Out of play. 8 seconds left, but I don't believe that's enough time to get 2 goals. So Penn State will end up playing Florida, and it'll be a 5-meter with 5 seconds left. USC penalty on number 24 in dark, Jared Livingston. His first. Calvin Bem attempting a 5-meter. He'll score. 3 seconds to go. The 6th goal of the game for Bem. And that was costly. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it. What a game. That is the end of a thrilling game number 16. Final score. Number 3, Southern California in the dark 10. Number 11, Pennsylvania State in the white 9. What a finish, ladies and gentlemen.